Всем привет, с вами Спектр Эрик, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect. Вчера мы с вами остановились на том, что получили Нормандию в свое пользование, статус Спектра и некое направление, в котором надо работать, чтобы найти Сарена и узнать, что такое канал. Доброе утро. Текс. Первым делом давайте направимся за нашей любимицей Лиарой Тессони. Текс. А где она у нас будет? Она у нас археологическая площадка Лиары в Тау Артемиде. Ну вот сюда и направимся. Сейчас она у нас находится в Афины, Кнос. Еще б я помнил, где она находится. По-моему, в Афинах. Давайте проверим. Я, в принципе, жаворонок. А в субботу начать стрим на весь день, почему бы и да. По крайней мере, план такой. Текс. Где она может быть? По-моему, наверное, все-таки не в Афинах она. Или... Ну, давайте просто поразведуем. Турианскую эмблему нашли, окей. Не совсем то, что мы искали. Не, по-моему, она все-таки не здесь. Может, в Кносе. Фест... Не... Во, Ферум. Она вот здесь. Удаленная процветающая индустриальная планета, принадлежащая Альянсу. Процветающая индустриальная. Выглядит как один большой завод. Причем не самый процветающий. Так, кого мы с собой возьмем? Давайте Гаруса мы с собой возьмем. Это вопрос, Рекса или Тали? Давайте Рекса. Вот так пойдем. Богом проклятая машинка Мака. Как мы по ней скучали. Нет. Так, а там кто-то что-то вкачал себе? Ага. Гарус, Рекс. Ты посмотри, какой ракес, какой взгляд, какие брови. Настоящее спасение галактики. Ну давай, Мака, едь ровно. Вот действительно богом проклятая машина. Что раньше было, что сейчас осталось. Не, в легендарном издании она, конечно, стала более управляемой. Но... от этого как-то совсем не легче. Это вам не Need for Speed. Не хочу я выходить из Мака. Ау. А вот и первые гости, которые не хотят, чтобы мы куда-то добрались. Ау. хорошо щиты держатся. Я напоминаю, что мы играем на уровне сложности безумия, поэтому лучше лишний раз под пули не подставляться. Мы же точно играем на безумии, да? Да, все правильно, безумие. Ну давай, заезжай. Ага, твою мать. Да, твою мать, хватит. Умри. Отлично.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Там вон еще одна. Так, ну там ворота закрыты, мы не проедем. Давайте вот сюда зарулим. В объезд. Ну, конечно. Нас тут уже тоже встречает турелька, эта несчастная. Так, лежать, бояться. Еще? Да, вон они. Все? Вроде по карте еще трое должно быть. А где они? А вот они. Все? Вроде больше никого не видно. Так, нам надо открыть ворота. Какие? Вот эти, наверное? Пойдемте посмотрим, что здесь у нас. Так, а тут у нас ничего, это просто какой-то ангар. Так, а со второй половины там что? Может там? Ну там вот кто-то красненький стоит, значит нас там ждет теплая встреча. Умри. Давайте, мы там набрали какого-то нового оружия. Давайте посмотрим, может мы что-нибудь себе обновим. Урон нет, урон не повышается. С броней тоже ничего интересного. Вот мы можем обаяние еще вкачать. Давайте обучение спектров. У Рекса смешной шлем. Вот, отлично, мы открыли себе проезд. Можно теперь ехать дальше. Вот это вот к вопросу о процветающей индустриальной планете. А что, извините, здесь процветает? Помимо лавы. Колос, умри. Было неприятно. Ну, еще летят. Ау. Ну, он еще и пехоты толпа. Сейчас щиты пробьют только так. Че, пушку себе перегрел? Да твою мать! Умри! А, серьезно? Мы погибли? Так быстро? Кто бы мог подумать? Вот по моему уровень сложности безумия. Так, окей, значит, все-таки надо чуть более внимательным быть. То нам благополучно точилу взорвали, и на этом наша спасательная миссия, спасательно-разведывательная, и кончилась. Что ж. Это был очень важный звонок, надо было ответить. Я, блин, интересно, когда дотягиваюсь по ним. О, вроде этого или нет. Вроде не вырубил. Ладно, надо подъехать поближе. Так. Так, по-моему, вот дальше, вот в этом месте меня тогда вырубили. Надо быть вот сейчас аккуратно. Да твою мать. Эк, да, блин, промазал. куда он так ко мне топает? Пошел вон. Все, лежать, тварь. Вот, все, мы тут зачистили, можно ехать дальше. Ой, блин, я подпрыгнул слишком рано, ну ладно. Пока все целое, пока едем. Вот, да, блин. О.
Securing point.
Так, дальше мы не проедем, придется дальше пробираться вручную. Сейчас тут наверняка... А, вот началось. Ты, может, присядешь? Спасибо. Ну, сядь нормально, ну, что ты... Рекс, уходи. Ну где? Вон он. Так, мы тут очки получили, новые очки, это хорошо. Ой, электронику надо тоже вкачивать, чтобы перегрузка помощнее была. Во, пусть они сами между собой дерутся. Это снайпер был? Нифига. Снайперы это нехорошо. Так. Жив цел орел. Ну куда ж ты стреляешь? Нехорошо. Там Рекс помер. Гарус уже помер. Ай, блин. Собственно, вот теперь уровень безумия и начал прощупываться. На Иден Прайме все было так тихо и мирно. Чем дальше в лес, тем толще партизаны. Так, это надо еще раз, получается, прокачать. Все, так, здесь все, идем дальше. Та-та-та-та-та-та. Вот. Ой-ой-ой. Да твою мать. Ща помрем. Давай, о, аптечка, откатывайся. Давай, вылезай оттуда. Отлично. Остался ракета и не ракета. И снайпер остался. Все, никаких снайперов больше. О, ракетчик пусть там... А, он один остался. Так, тут тоже... А, вот еще один. Ныкается за камнем. Иди сюда. Огонь, пробились. Идем дальше. А, ой-ой-ой, вот тут дальше. Хорошо, перегрузка спасает от всего вот этого. Ой-ой-ой, вон там сейчас дальше будет, пожалуй, самое дурацкое место на всей этой карте, мое самое нелюбимое. Сейчас будет больно. Где-то лазутчики. Ну и даже это не самое страшное. А вот это, блин, уже страшно. Нехорошо. А Гарус, ты там это... Планируешь долго лежать или что? А, сейчас умрем. Сейчас все умрем. А, я тут один остался, да? Твою мать. Нычка, нычка, нычка. А что, у меня ничего не откатилось, да? Ну и да. Дурацкое место. Да почему ты не... Почему Гарус опять умер первым? Ой, фига. Меня аж с одного плевка пристрелили. Кто бы мог подумать. Так, ну хорошо, пока живем. Так, у меня щит уже сняли. Фух, страшно. А где он? Неплохо так подорвался. Нет, я успел спасти Гаруса, живем. Нет, не успел. Он прожил на пару секунд дольше в итоге. Так, окей, хорошо, от одного избавились. Осталось еще дофига. Да где ты? Да почему он не взламывается, я не понимаю. Фух. Пожалуйста, умирай. Все еще живой, да что ж такое-то? Все, отлично. Этот в минусе. Идем дальше. О, еще я кого-то вырубил. Огонь. Вот этот гет-охотник еще живой остался. Это только из ближайшей пачки, а вон там еще толпа народу. Я не могу тебя никак поднять, да? Серьезно? Вот ты мразь. Так, мы тут с Рексом немного пробились. Идем вперед. А, там у нас вон снайпер, 2 гета, 3 гета и колос. Так. Блин, подчинение никак не работает. О, Рекс помер, ясно. Так. По крайней мере, меня больше никто с тыла не обходит, и я могу их потихоньку обстреливать. Могу же. Не могу. С горем пополам мы убили всех, кроме шагающего танка. Значит, теперь будем его потихоньку из этого угла обстреливать, уворачиваясь от его мощных выстрелов. Ну и чё, и где перегрузка-то, я не понял. Куда ты выстрелил? Так, саботаж, хорошо, он перестал стрелять. И я перестал стрелять. Умри, тварь! В общем, его надо саботажем сначала вырубить. Ух. Вот. И никто не стреляет больше. Умри, тварь. Да. Отлично. Ну, очнулись оба такие. Я все сделал без вас. Где вы там? Идите сюда. Нам еще сквозь комплекс пробиваться. Ой-ой. Вон еще один стоит. Уже не стоит.
Aside from the citadel.
Твою мать, опять кто-то вылез. Напугали. Умрите. Дроны эти. Конечно, до самого низа лифт нас бы не довез. О, вон там кто-то есть. Мистер Сони.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the
Ты это только что говорила.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't.
We'll find some way to help.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Значит, нам нужно найти вход. Горный лазер нам поможет в этом. А вон и где-то. О, привет, стоит такой. Умри. Все, всех зачистили.
All patched up.
Чё с Гарусом? Тебя траванул кто-то? Так. Каких-нибудь пистолетов помоднее нет, мы не нашли. Гарусу нужна штурмовуха помоднее. Вот так вроде побольше бьет. Рексу дробаш. О, вот это вот прям совсем по всем фронтам круче. А, ты тоже со снайперской винтовкой, Рекс? Почему ты тоже со снайперской винтовкой? Скажи мне, пожалуйста. Вообще, наверное, мне надо им всем воткнуть какие-то улучшения. Так. Синтетиков нету. Давайте вот так попробуем. Сейчас будем подбирать. Почти. О. Вот проход и открылся. Лиара, мы идем. Ну и чего? Это разве штука не должна лифтом... А, вот. Здорово.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
У нас мощные пушки.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Видимо, тот самый Кроган.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill you.
Вот тот самый Кроган пришел к нам.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Да как-то
Thanks
нет.
for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Капец, сотрудник. Сказали доставить живое, но если убьете, то всем плевать. Реально перестали все подчиняться Вову. Когда он такой прибежал. Умри! Так не вы все. О, Лиара, тебе тут норм? Почему он ожил? Я вот этого сейчас вообще не понял. Ой, эти все ожили. Удивительное рядом. Видимо, таки успели все выбраться. И Джокер тут как тут. Приехал нас забирать.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
106.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened.
Если предположить, что ей 106, и это только-только вышло из детства, то в нашем понимании ее можно считать 16-летней или что-нибудь типа того.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans
16-18.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't
конечно.
helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of
Тихо,
course,
тихо,
you're right.
девочки, не
I'm sorry,
деритесь.
my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Не будем уж совсем наглеть.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
The air is on our side. The Geth are trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Ой, рассчитывает она на нас. Вот посмотрите на курочку эту. Так. Хочу пойти найти Лиару и поговорить с ней. Кайден. Тут у нас что? Руководство для личного состава. А это не моя каюта ли случайно? Нет? Никаких опознавательных знаков нету. Шкафчик капитана. Че, какой-то пистолет помощнее? Нет? Нет. О. Давайте все во взлом вкачаем. Авось от этого эти геты будут более отзывчивыми. А где Лиара?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Нет.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Актив...
Commander.
Вот ли... Вот она, Лиара. Здорово.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Конечно, я волновался.
How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
Конечно, Лиара, ты нас не подведешь. Я в честь тебя кошку назвал. О чем ты?
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
А, да.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha. You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime, You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Leo. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I should go. Ну, да. Так, ну что, у нас дальше на очереди следующая миссия. Я хотел еще, кстати, проверить. Внизу же, по идее, должен быть интендант, который позволит нам что-то купить. Может, мы какую-нибудь броню поприкольнее добудем. Так, тут Рекс, тут Гарус. Вот он, привет.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Not right now, thanks.
Да почему? Я ж за этим пришел.
Looking for supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Так, а у меня 10 тысяч, я уже что-то могу купить. Наверное. Снайперская винтовка нет. Дробовик нет. Винтовка нет. Кеслер 3. А у меня стингер, который помощнее будет. Прелесть. Но при этом никакой брони тут нету. Эх. Это цена. Название. Уровень. Вот это классно, но стоит дофига. Ну, в общем, не судьба. Ой, а тут у нас что? Ядро. А нас это... О, Тали. Здорово. Где лифт-то? Стали мы закрутим роман во второй части, когда это будет возможно. Я вот так вот решил. А пока что будем направляться дальше. Что у нас тут дальше по плану идет? Следующая миссия на карте галактики. Так, Ферос или Наверия? Ну, давайте поедем на Наверию. Говорилось, что на Наверии видели Бенезию, поэтому как раз мы взяли Лиару.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, Meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Окей. После наверия сгоняем на цитадель на Сане Дантиус. Пока что наверие.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Текс. Время сгружаться на наверие. Вот мы возьмем с собой обязательно Лиару, Гарус или Рекс. Вопрос такой интересный. Пусть будет Рекс.
Equalize.
Так, надо посмотреть, что тут у Лиары. Ага. Куча биотических способностей. Так, и снарягу Лиаре надо заценить. Так, она у нас с пистолетом вроде как должна тоже бегать. Пусть получит лезвие. Давай она будет больше по органикам стрелять. Уменьшение. Ну вот, поглощение тепла. Ну пусть будет.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Какие дерзкие.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Ну так это же вы начали.
Behave yourself.
Можно я тебя пристрелю?
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Пойдемте пообщаемся
Of
с
course.
администратором
If you need any help, you
Анелиасом.
can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Да, Лиара с пистолетом. Рекс, а ты с чем? Ага, ты со штурмовой винтовкой, окей.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Апольд.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Броня для инопланетян, улучшение. Ну-ка, давайте броню для инопланетян посмотрим. Ну, естественно, у меня нет на это все денег. Турианец. Средняя броня Кроган. Кварианец. Ну, когда-нибудь у меня будут куча денег. Так, что я это
This
рано
one
вышел.
offers greetings. You are the specter that
Да,
visits.
да.
Sure, whatever. This is...
Of course. This one apologizes.
Ну-ка, стандартные предметы. Так, это вот броня для людей. Мы можем носить только легкую. Вот. Блин, чуть-чуть, кстати, не хватает. А мне бы подошло. Щиты побольше. Титан 4. Лицензия. Давайте лицензию купим. Так, а надо 1500 на скресте. Я могу что-нибудь напродавать? Ну-ка, продать весь мусор. И денег не прибавилось. Отлично продали. Так. Так. Куча всякого барахла. А, блин, чуть-чуть не хватило. Еще что-то одно надо продать. Ну, вот так. И по цвету вообще ничего не изменилось. Какая прелесть. Так, Алиария. О, Алиария, вот Скорпиона можно нацепить. И мы с ней будем в одной цветовой гамме рассекать. А для Рекса у меня ничего нет. И денег у меня никаких нету. Ну и ладно. Пойдемте с администратором Анелиасом общаться. Это... Что у меня ощущение, что мы куда-то не туда пришли. Ну чё, где здесь карта? Где мы? А мы это вот в этот лифт влезли. Лифт в отеле, а офис ровно с другой стороны. Не туда я пришел, окей. Нам надо по диагонали спуститься. Вон туда прямо. Как-то тут у них тут все серо, убого. Еще и метель за окном. Фу. Вон она. Жанна Паразини.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleas.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Здрасте.
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I will see if it doesn't...
Ничего полезного он нам не сказал вообще.
Mr. Annaleas isn't the only one with a past to leave Hinjan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Лорик Кин, ну пойдемте поговорим. А отель это то, куда мы изначально пытались проникнуть. Как раз снова по диагонали отсюда.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity. or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in binary helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate binary helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Всего-то?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that binary helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Ну окей, давайте сделаем это.
I don't suppose they are clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Назари послала меня шпионить.
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improved zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to
Блин, а тут не хватает. Не хватает очков.
I'll make sure that's in my report. The bean counters back at HQ can figure out the details. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose. My own job is to count beans. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Avera. Some not entirely.
Блин, и снова не хватает.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals. Some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Citadel.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts with millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Блин, мы все запороли. Очень жаль, очень жаль.
Any results?
If figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access binary helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
Ну, естественно, никакой награды, да? Ну и ладно. Не больно и хотелось. Помещения тут ничего нет, и зачем оно здесь?
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep blood stains off the carpets, would you?
Ух уж эти великие технологии, когда вставила, и оно само тут же начинает работать. Там вон уже нас кто-то встречает.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Ну хорошо, а остальных с собой забрать нет? Вот этих вот. Пару человек-то ушло, а все остальные такие. Давайте здесь все перестреляем. Отдыхай. И ты отдыхай. Готово. Такая барахлишка собрать, это прям вообще святое. Тут заперто, тут заперто. Окей. Так, документы мы получили. Теперь надо отсюда аккуратненько выйти. А вон там нас кто-то ждет уже, так что аккуратно не получится. Ой, это вот эта сучка Стирлинг.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Отдыхай, подруга. Ты мне сразу не понравилась. О, нифига! Он взорвал меня одной ракетой. Это что такое вообще происходит? Это не должно было так происходить. Фига.
I don't think you're supposed
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, Annaleus.
You're breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to
Так,
pieces.
ладно. Сейчас будем чуть более внимательными. Да, блин. Ой-ой-ой. Там Лиара что-то слегка померла. Стирлинг кончилась. Ни хрена! Откуда это прилетело, я не понял. Это что сейчас вообще было? Просто подорвали на ровном месте.
I don't think you're supposed
No,
to.
I'm not. Are you?
I'm Annaleus.
You're breaking the law.
I don't.
Где она? Рекс, мне за твоей спиной ничего не видно. Этот тоже отдыхает. А, там Рекс уже помер. Так, все, этих мы порешали. Где еще враги? Вон там еще враги. Рекс, ты там долго валяться планируешь? Да ни хрена! Опять! Так. Там они двое внизу остались. А, вот они наверху, умри. Ты вот куда он бежал, кто мне скажет? Куда, а главное зачем? В любом случае, пусть сдохнет. Вон он один трется. Он как раз с этим сраным лучом смерти. Не могу снова погибнуть. Умри, тварь. Все. Мы справились. Тра-та-та, тра-та-та, можно уходить. Дело сделано. Так. Нам нужно вернуться к Лорику, правильно?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Да, нет.
Probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Интрига на интриге просто. Наверх надо.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Analaeus for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Все, можно пойти Дженни рассказать, что мы готовы устраивать переворот в этом порту.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Спасибо.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Ну вот и все. На пропуск в гараж, главное, нам дали. Так что теперь мы можем отправляться и ехать на эту вершину. Опять на этом богом проклятом транспорте. Нас там ждет госпожа Бенезия.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with
Лили Херакс. Господи, как тебя зовут?
He was corrupt.
that? Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the matriarch came through.
I have to go.
Там если на вершине 15 проблемы. Значит, нам пора туда.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine.
Боже, а что у тебя
Drive
со
safely. The
взглядом?
weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Lutz Valley.
Ты нормальная вообще? Гетто. Какая прелесть. Это же то, что нам нужно. Азари в ящиках привезли гетто. Глупые Азари. Зачем они это сделали? Вон он прыгает. Ты откуда взялся тут? О, смотрите-ка, разрушитель взломался. Прекрасно.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Ты откуда здесь взялась?
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. We're probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Ну иди докладывай, она ждет такси. Ну, здравствуй, Мака, давно не виделись. Отличный вид, отличная погодка для прогулки. Почему здесь машина перевернутая на дороге лежит? Никому до этого нет дела. Это... Если геты были в ее вещах, как они все оказались здесь? Умри. Сейчас помрем. Я не хочу помирать, еще рано. Ой-ой-ой-ой, вниз, вниз, вниз. Горим, умираем. Так, нам надо починиться. Ха, мы не смогли полностью восстановиться. Надо снова ждать период отката и еще разочек отхиливаться. Во. Умрите, твари. Да куда тебя развернуло? Чтобы им стрелять удобнее было, блин. Ну давай, ровно. Так. Все, от всех отбились. О, колосы тут как тут. Куда же без них-то? Все, лежишь, отдыхаешь. Прекрасно. Так. Пока живем. Так. Новый уровень, это хорошо. Так, обаяние, еще очечко. О, отлично. Единство, которое позволяет оживлять павших. То, что надо. О, вот это хоть поприкольнее, Мститель 4. Откуда стреляла-то? А. Ай, да блин. Все, доехали наконец. Ну там нас, вероятно, тоже сейчас будут ждать друзья. Ой-ой-ой. Вот уже прям вот так вот с порога. Нехорошо. Рекс, не умирай. Интересно, я могу его взломать? Нет, не могу. Давай, Лиара, кастуй что-нибудь. Так, Джаггернаут в минусе. Вознесся. Ауч. Умри. А, и этот встал. А чё они встают все дружно? Да твою мать! Что-то максимально тупо я помер. Уляра уже отъехать успела. Так, Джаггернаут в минусе, окей. Тут вон Кроган, вижу его. Умри. А ты откуда взялся? Напугал. Пипец. Ага. И он меня убивает просто в упор. Все, всех завалили.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Средняя броня Кроган, средняя броня человек. Ну-ка. Ну, среднюю на меня не нацепить. На Рекса. Средняя, это живучий 4, это еще хуже. Хотя щиты чуть-чуть получше. Нет, хуже броня. Алиара. Не, у Лиары и так все норм. Окей. Давайте искать, где тут вход, выход. Хм, турельки. Так, тут еще вот тут можно посмотреть. Так. Пистолет нет. Пистолет нет. Рекс. Штурмовуха нет. Окей. Ты один, что ли? Да нет, не один. Вон еще дружок его. Последний остался. Ну нет, вот еще один бродит.
Probably the breed will never
яблочки. Вот от кого туреля якобы защищать должны были. Единство, вот единство. Фига, они просто ваншотают. Жесть. Ляра, намути здесь сингулярность, пожалуйста, спасибо. Все? В этот раз мы лучше справились. Я знал, что ты здесь будешь. Явно проблема на пике 15. Это как раз таки они связаны с данными агрессивными видами. Я слышу кого-то. Да, давайте у нас нет столько унигеля. Ну хорошо, давайте лучшую. Это же это. Надо переложить их, я так понимаю. Так. Так. Вон. Прям под фанфары реактивировали ядро.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Ну не чудо ли.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
I need a status report. What systems are down?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Конечно, здесь все требует моего непосредственного участия.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Да, нет.
Very well, Commander.
Пойдемте чинить.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Сейчас все тут перезапустим, все починим. Это же наша специализация как раз.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Вон они, красавцы, ползут, ползут. Блин, он Лиару вырубил. Поднимай Лиару. Нет! Твою мать! Я хотел побежать, а вместо этого случайно присел. Стой. Я хотел побежать, а не присесть.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Умри. Подними Лиару. А я буду бежать. Там Лиара опять умерла.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Да я бежал же, ну почему он меня зацепил? Я же просто бежал. Тварь. Вот видишь, я же бегу. Когда я бегу, не надо меня трогать. Еще раз. Умри, тварь мерзкая. Сдохни, сдохни, сдохни. А, Лиара, ну куда ты легла опять? Подъем. Ой, ты мрази. Бежать, бежать.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
А поднять я никого не могу. Она меня здесь подсекает. Пошла в жопу, пошла в жопу. Умри, 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 умри. Фух. Все? Все, вы там тоже встали. Молодцы. Ух, мрази. Вот это нужно. Не, ему в шлеме точно лучше. Хотя ладно. Пусть будет. Так, вот эту срань мы перезапустили. Идем дальше. Я уже пожалел, что ему ирокез сделал. Надо было просто либо лысую голову оставить, либо некую короткую стрижку. Аптечки у нас кончились тоже. Так, что дальше? А ты-то, тварь! Умри, умри, умри!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Так, все требует исключительно нашего внимания. Пенициллин, хорошо. О, более модный инструмент. Бонус медперезарядки, умений. Ладно. Пойдемте посмотрим. А тут у нас геты. Куда он бежит на меня так? О. Пусть бежит от меня. Сдохни, мразь. Ой, нет, там опять лазеры. Не люблю лазера. Фига там толпа народу. Это что такое? Иммунитет.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Да умри! И ты умри. Все, а нет, вон еще один. Это, боже, напугал.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ведь вы кончитесь когда-нибудь? Твари мерзкие, умри. Фух. Там остался один джиггернаут, вон там сзади. Ну, вот эти господа вроде с ним справляются. Все. Мы завершили ремонтные работы. Теперь отсюда надо просто выбраться. Капец, ледник такой. Да твою мать, опять эта дрянь. Все?
and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Нет, спасибо. Вон толпа этих мразей. Блин, а мне не хватает уровня электроники, чтобы плазменная зачистка. Я не хочу туда выходить. Почему у меня такой низкий уровень электроники? Скажите мне, пожалуйста. О, я отсюда вылез. Вы подумайте только. Так, с этим разобрались. Вот там толпа еще стоит, ждет. Нет, не попали. А чего они стоят, интересно? Вышли бы, что ли? Странные они, ребята. Ладно, зачистили. Да! Ни хрена себе! Просто подошли и взорвались. Так, и нам это теперь вот отсюда аж бежать обратно. Там Рекс, он что-то прилег.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Да. Слышали, знаем.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well.
Да. Так, а когда? В какой момент эта тварь вылезла? А вот сейчас. Да блин, а почему он такой меткий стал в этот раз? Нет. Нет. Так, а вон там будет дрянь, которая меня в тот раз убила. И как там... Рекс, иди открой дверь.
Destination blocked.
Все? Отлично, мы справились. Так, ага, мы добрались до монорельса, который отвезет нас к расселению, где Бенезия застряла. И теперь мы поедем на эту станцию Расселена, где нас будет ждать Бенезия собственной персоной. Расселенным. Почему они рифт перевели как расселено? Трещина, ущелье. Я бы ее, вот, да, ущельем каким-нибудь бы назвал, а не расселено. Что вообще за слово расселено? Ущелье звучит лучше. Итак, тут-то наверняка тоже все не очень безопасно. Риск лаборатории. А может, не надо? Мне кажется, и так достаточно риска в нашей жизни. О, люди.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
Совет, именно совет прислал ее.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter.
Где твари? Вот твари. Ну, Лиара, ну ты куда померла?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Может быть, они не понимают. Так, а где ты сказал врач внизу? Нам бы запас пенициллина пополнить точно бы не помешало.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Ладно, извините.
That's all for now.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being...
Тяжелая броня. Да блин, куда ты вышел-то из него, алло?
Let's have a look.
Ну, давайте его лицензию купим. Лишним не будет.
What? No!
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Это к медицинскому отсеку. Так. Может, здесь есть еще аптечки?
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Forest B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
Ну, если найдем, то поможем. Так, в зоне карантина. А это куда направление? Ладно, пойдемте к зоне карантина и казармам.
You came to find out about them.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'll be leaving now.
К зоне техобслуживания. А это куда вход ведет? А, это лифт. Это мы отсюда пришли.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a spec.
There aren't any human.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Так, а это нам может сюда надо зайти. Для этого надо поговорить с этим мистером начальником. А мистер начальник был на другом этаже. Окей, давайте вернемся к нему. а мы пришли, наверное, вот отсюда. Нет? Нет. О, пистолет помощнее. И вот так, Ляре. С какой стороны я входил-то вообще? Может, отсюда?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Так, вот сюда.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Так, и что у нас тут есть? Блин. Ща все получится. Так. Так. О, мы сделали
Your
лекарство.
mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Да как так вообще все получилось? Все. О, смотрите-ка. Вот это вот прям вообще модно.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with them?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
The team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there, just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That, oh God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
Это точно.
Didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Ладно. Вообще нам же дали пропуск, мы же можем, получается, вернуться вон туда, где этот волос был, и там пройти с пропуском, а не ломиться здесь. Что ты достал такой? Ты еще скажешь, что ты умеешь этим пользоваться. Ненавидел.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans.
Да, буквально минут 10 назад.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Была десантница Азарии, кончилась. Но это уже не десант Азария, извините, пожалуйста. Хотя и десант тоже есть. Ой-ой-ой. А Гет-то, кстати, где, который она призывала? Ау. Ну, давай, Бенези, не страдай. А, вон там еще двое кто-то. А! Была Бенези, кончилась Бенези.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Arachnite would cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Оу. Все так просто не закончилось. Она убила Рекса. Прощай, Бенезия.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, right. They always said there would be a...
Ну все, получается, мы получили все данные, которые хотели.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power.
Большое сложное моральное решение. Устроить геноцид целой расы или нет? Я вас не убью.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Так, на что мы будем тратить учёчи? Ну, то есть вот это полезный навык будет. Чё орёшь? Куда нам идти-то? В какую сторону у нас здесь выход? Так, это нам вот сюда, правильно? Риск лаборатории. А куда все люди делись? Ярослав Тартаковский.
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachna's ship. Inside they find many eggs and cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix plan to clone Rachna, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachna. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say.
Странный он.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Как неловко получилось. Так, код есть. Теперь осталось запустить нейронную очистку.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Иу. Ау, а как нам выбраться теперь отсюда? Нам придется отстреливаться, просто пробежать будет не вариант. Ну, боже, в какую сторону выход-то? А если так попробовать? Бежать. Нет времени уставать. Ух, успели. Большой бабах. Очистка произведена. А где все-то? Нигде никого нет. Ну ладно, давайте будем уезжать с расселена. Ну, в принципе, отсюда выбираться уже пора. Мы же получили все, что хотели. А, ну вот. Взяли уже на нормаде.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Ну да, давай расскажем.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Дети детей уж как-нибудь справятся и без нас. Что ж, мы много чего сделали, ну а на этом наша серия подходит к концу. Спасибо, что вы были со мной, и я надеюсь, увидимся когда-нибудь в ближайшее время. Пока-пока.